It's been 5 days since the deadly flooding first began, but for families in Kerrville, the damage is still front and center.
KHOU 11's Orko Manna spoke to one man who watched renters fight the current to survive. Orko.
Well, Mia, the Guadalupe River is right behind me. Just 5 days ago, the water was filling this entire area. Greg Atkins showed us his backyard here, and you can see the water has receded, but there's a lot of debris left behind. He tells me that these remnants are actually part of a home from down the street that was ripped off its base and pushed by the river during that flooding on Friday. He says that a young boy was inside that home at the time. Luckily, that boy was able to get out and was found safely in one of the trees here. Now, turning this way to Greg's home, he says that in the years he's lived here, the water has never gone beyond that first step there. But Friday, it went all the way up and into his home. Now, we want to show you some video. We spoke to Greg earlier. We were walking with him. He says he woke up early in the morning on July 4th to the sight and sound of transformers popping. And he also says that neighbors and in this community and the tenants that he actually rents properties to were also here and were dealing with a lot of the damage. We saw all of this debris and all of the wreckage out here. He says one of the people that he rents to was able to get out of the home he was renting and was fighting to get to safety.
And he gets the nerve and the courage to start swimming as hard as he can towards us up the street. And he gets his footing after about 5 strokes and is able to, trudge against the water and the wave that's trying to shove him this way.
And by this point, you were already up the street?
I was up the street, right up here.
So if you had stayed here a little bit longer, would you been in that same situation?
Yeah, I would have been down the river. Yeah.
Yeah, Greg, grateful to be okay and thankful to neighbors who've been coming out to help him sift through all of this debris. We'll have more on how the community is helping and showing support tonight at 10. For now, reporting live in Kerrville, Orko Manna, KHOU 11 News.